tell me about your current projects, where they're at and how you're managing. Are you paused? Are you doing a little bit of work? What's going on with your projects?
So a little frustrating at the moment. Obviously, we're in a scenario where there's only so much work that can be done safely. One project is about 97% of the way there. That's really frustrating. I just need to try and get a handyman in. But even when those final things are resolved, essentially, it'd be very difficult to do the viewings safely and get someone in. I believe from what I've read that if I was to get a key worker in and do appropriate social distancing, that we'd still be able to move someone in. But that's where we're at with that one. Now we have another project which has almost ground to a halt, which is a bit more of a bit larger refurb on a house. So that was slow getting started anyway because we were having some issues with damp and we didn't really know where it was coming from or what the problem was. We finally sort of sorted out that problem. Got to the point now where only one trade can go on at a time. Some people are furloughed, some people not working or taking less work to protect their families and stuff, which is obviously totally understandable. And it means that, you know, it's very slow getting people there, but it is moving forward and probably 20% there.
Yeah.
Hoping for progress soon.
So I've got a couple of projects as well, and it sounds like I'm sort of in between where you are. So we have the bits and bobs that needed finishing at the new build. They're getting done one at a time, and one trade at a time or one operation at a time. And it's the same with the HMO that I'm on with. It ground to a halt for probably 3 weeks, and you know we have a key box. I have got a couple of trades in there now. I've got a tiler who's working on his own on the inside, and a bricklayer who's working on his own outside. So, you know, them two trades, we can easily stick to the 2 metre rule. And it, you know, there's 2 people on site, heavens forbid, you know, if something did happen. So yeah, that's where I am. One thing I would add is that a lot of the this week, a lot of the warehouses or trades are opening up. So the building yards are opening up slowly but surely.
Yeah, that sounds really positive from what we heard yesterday at the property breakfast. Sounds like a lot of stuff's getting moving again. Like they're figuring out safe ways to open.
I had another one today, Benchmarks Joinery, saying they're open from Monday. I think Myers are open. So how have Timber opened this week?
Yeah, I've had a few emails from LMPG as well saying that things are slowly opening, even if they're opening like a subsection of their properties and stuff like that, Magnet and all sorts. Moving forward with that. Another good news I had yesterday was with our Morley property, which is it's a good story of sort of paying it forward. So we are moving towards a point where we want to refinance that at some point, and we decided that we weren't happy with the garden and we didn't think the tenants were either. So we laid the turf, which I think I remember showing you a while back.
Yeah. And
now the tenants have decided that because they're working from home and sat in the garden a lot, they want to paint the fence, and they asked us if we wouldn't mind if they did it, and we said that's absolutely fine.
Brilliant.
And I think hopefully they pick a nice enough colour to make the valuer happy when he comes around.
Yeah, as long as it's not bright pink.